Hello everyone and welcome back to Command & Conquer and welcome to the final GDI mission one last time. This time we're going to attack from the south.
We found him, Commander. Kane's temple and base of operations. This field operative's covert transmission came to us live just 5 minutes ago, so there's no doubt that Kane's inside. He surrounded himself with his own crack militia. Getting to him won't be easy. Ironic, isn't it? Kane's planted his temple just outside of Sarajevo. If that sounds familiar, it's because that's where another madman started World War I. And here we are, trying to stop this madman from doing it again. Commander, there is to be no quarter given. No leniency in dealing with Kane and his zealots. Wipe his temple off the face of the earth. Destroy the bastard. Or prepare to die trying.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, here we are again.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Whoa, flame tank.
Yes. Wait,
And it's going to go after my MCV. You knew it, so...
yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, you got squished, so... Yeah, this is starting well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Come on.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah, my MCV is almost dead, yeah.
New construction.
Yeah, this started well.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete. New construction options.
So let's get refinery going. Well, at least my medium tank is
Moving out.
not heavily damaged or anything.
Moving out. Moving out.
Still, this could have gone a little better.
Construction complete.
Moving out.
So refinery,
Construction options. Build.
get an advanced power plant going straight away. At least we start with a decent amount of money.
Moving out.
Not like
Moving out.
just 3,000 credits as in some earlier missions.
Construction complete.
So let's get a communication center going.
Moving out.
This isn't actually a whole lot of Tiberium.
Moving out. Moving out.
So
Yes, sir.
you harvest here.
Construction complete. New construction options.
So Nod's probably going to come from this direction, at least I hope they do. So I hope there aren't too many turrets up there,
Construction complete.
because I'm pretty sure there are turrets, because there are always turrets. So let's build a second. Should I build a second refinery straight away? Maybe not straight away, maybe get another guard tower first. I'll also need a weapons factory so I can actually start cranking out some tanks.
Moving out.
Let's just do a little bit of exploration.
Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out. Acknowledge.
Construction
Oh,
complete.
turret.
Moving out. Moving out. Unit. Moving out.
Called it. So let's get that weapons factory going. Ooh, flame infantry, not good. But I'm prepared. Where are you guys going? Doesn't matter, now you're dead. Yeah, I need 1 or 2 more medium tanks, destroy this turret here, build up some more defenses and then go looking for another Tiberium field. And light tanks come from this direction where I don't have proper defenses. Excellent.
Our base is under attack.
Unit. Moving out.
And I'm destroying my own Tiberium here. Not good.
Vehicle report.
This medium tank is almost dead and I'm almost out of money, so yeah. This seems to be a little more difficult than previous missions. And now they're all coming from the north and that's a lot of infantry. Not good.
Construction complete.
So let's actually harvest this Tiberium here.
Vehicle reporting.
Let's build our arms factory here and then let's get another advanced guard tower going. And then I'm going to be out of money. Yep. That started well. Ooh, not flame tanks. Yeah, that's what I needed.
Waiting orders. Moving out.
Come on, just...
Yes, sir.
I'm praying that this money is actually enough to get my third guard tower going.
Construction complete.
Build it here. So let's look for more Tiberium. Flame tank. And there's another turret up there, really. Come on, just destroy it. There we go. Almost lost my guard tower. So definitely need a way to get rid of these turrets here. But I don't really have one. So that's... my tank is almost destroyed. So yeah, this is not looking all that good, to be honest. So let's do some exploration here. Yeah, this was definitely the least favorable starting position I could have had compared to the other maps. Yeah, tank's dead. I really hate these turrets. So can I have to do some exploration with my harvester, which is ridiculous. Oops, stealth tank. So can I move past this? Yeah, I can. No, I cannot really, but at least I can harvest a little bit here. But at least I don't get damaged too badly. So I need another medium tank or two, better like 3, then destroy this turret here and then continue harvesting. First, I need to repair this advanced guard tower. So no point in building the tank before I actually have the money, so let's drive my harvester up here. Not good. Back to base. Yeah. That was moderately successful. So let's get that tank going.
Vehicle report affirmative.
Construction complete.
Okay, the tank's finished. The harvester is at half health, but that's okay because it will regenerate.
Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative.
You harvest here. And here.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Move back here. Then move back to base.
Unit reporting.
Let's just see how much Tiberium I get from one.
Acknowledged.
You take that. From one load of Tiberium. I get 700, so just not enough to build a medium tank. Yep, next time. But that seems to be really little Tiberium here, I don't like that, so... Might have to actually find the third field. Yeah, that harvester will recover, so no panic. Really? Engineer rush now? Come on, screw you.
Yes, sir.
Please stop.
Our base is under attack.
I actually managed to stop that engineer rush. Wow, it's kind of amazing. If I had known that, I would have like put a unit here. Could build more tanks, but I could also build a repair facility because I do want to have a repair facility sooner or later anyway.
Yes, sir.
So let's go with the repair facility.
Acknowledged. Yes,
I should actually be able to destroy the turret. Just these two medium tanks. One of those tanks
yes, sir.
will almost die from that. Come on, attack it.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Probably going to rebuild it. This mission is actually slower than the first one, so it's hard to believe, but here it is. So let's finish that repair facility, and then let's get a Humvee going and maybe place it on this bridge, or maybe put one of those guardhouses there. So let's repair this tank. And then I also need to get a Humvee or an APC to get some return. It's really not helping that Nod infantry is coming from that direction. So, here we go. Yeah, this mission is definitely harder than the last one. So let's get a barracks going.
Construction complete.
Put it here.
Construction options.
And I want the guard tower, but after. So you harvest here.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit acknowledged. Yes, moving out. Yes, sir. Vehicle affirmative.
Here we go.
Unit reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Then you repair yourself and you do some scouting, because I don't want to be surprised by Nod infantry again. So do some scouting here. So there's not another guard tower. There's infantry there. I will leave it there because this is really all the Tiberium that is on this field, really. And there's already the Nod base. There's more Tiberium here, but it's also not return to base immediately. And that harvester's not harvesting, which is good, I guess. I definitely need more firepower before I can. Okay, so
Our base is under attack.
let's repair this tank. I'm going to leave that harvester alone. You should repair yourself a little bit. But this mission is pretty tense.
Building.
Let's also get a Humvee going.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Waiting order.
So
Moving out. Waiting orders.
you two wait here.
Yes, sir. Yes, moving out. Moving out.
So let's see what's over here, apart from more turrets.
Moving out. Moving out.
Okay, here's Tiberium, that's good, but still, it's again a small field.
Moving out. Affirmative.
More turrets, here's another Nod base. Okay, there's too much stuff going on here.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Okay, small canyon here.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Can go through here.
Affirmative.
More turrets, obviously. More Tiberium here. That should be helpful.
Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
That seems to be quite accessible. Of course, after I destroyed that turret.
Moving out. Acknowledge.
So let's just move here.
Moving out. Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Harvester is repairing itself slowly.
Yes, sir.
Blessed be advanced guard towers. I still need some money to repair them sooner or later.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh, not artillery. So
Unit reporting. Acknowledged.
sure, let's try and go for this
Moving out.
turret here, so I can start harvesting this field. Even though probably my harvesters might be running into to Nod units when I try that, and you're not going to destroy my medium tank. There we go.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
And shouldn't you be repairing? Well, I think you are, but really slowly. So where's that artillery going?
Affirmative.
So I'm going to manually harvest here. And I hope they don't rebuild this turret here.
Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Affirmative.
Squished you.
Moving out. Moving out.
Those guys were just annoying me.
Moving out.
Let's actually keep these tanks here in case more infantry comes from this direction. And to be honest, in this situation I actually wish I had a not stealth tank because I could scout this base here. That would be kind of useful.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders.
You go over here, and I think I want you to harvest this Tiberium field because we'll be regrowing faster. And thank you for not walking into this base.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
If I had a Chinook, I could land guys here. And if I had Chinooks and commandos, I could land guys here and do some cool commando stuff, but I don't have any of the cool units in this mission. Of course, apart from the iron cannon, mammoth tanks and everything, but still, you know what I mean. So I could do some Orca exploration, but yeah, maybe that's just a waste of money and time, so. I mean, if I land an Orca here, it's probably just going to get zapped by another Obelisk of Light. So, oh, hand off. What the hell are you doing here? Hand of Nod. Not going to build a hand of Nod there. Oh, I see. There was Tiberium, so the AI was supposed to build stuff here. But there was too much Tiberium here, so now that I harvested Tiberium, they can't build a hand of Nod here. I'm going to destroy it before I destroy those buggies because I don't want any rocket guys coming out of this. And now they're attacking me with tanks and everything. Power plant, are you kidding me? And suddenly they come with tanks and everything.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, just destroy this. Then you stop harvesting for now. And okay, you have to fight this out. Probably going to lose all my tanks here. Yeah. So I would definitely want to harvest this field here instead.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, lost all my tanks. Advanced Communication Center is ready.
Ion cannon charging.
Yeah, behold my iron cannon. Okay, was this some sort of trigger? Well, let's just leave this guy here. Okay. Come on, just destroy these guys. It's not that difficult. There we go. Okay, so you harvest here now, not here. Could actually take over these buildings. Might be worth it.
Yes, sir.
At least that would mean that Nod won't be building stuff there anymore. Why? You harvest down here. Almost got squished.
Yes, sir.
This guy's going after my minigunner. Obelisk of Light, are you...
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Okay.
Affirmative. Vehicle
Okay, I have to do something about this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so firstly, let's move here.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, as soon as my iron cannon is ready, I'm going to have to zap this obelisk, take over these buildings and build like a piece of wall there so that I don't rebuild that stuff. Okay, this is nonsense. I can never build like freely on the map, but of course, yeah, I can.
Building.
Build an APC. You stay here for now.
Construction complete.
Get an engineer.
Unit ready.
Harvest here for now.
Ion
And cannon is almost ready. Excellent. you join them?
Yes, sir.
So, and one more engineer.
Building.
Probably also want to repair my base defenses.
Building.
So then I'm going to rush in here and take over those buildings and put chain link, yeah, sand,
Construction
some sand back there. So
Vehicle moving out. Affirmative. Vehicle moving out.
let's do this.
Yes, sir.
Actually, let's, you go here.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
There we go.
Nod building captured.
Unit moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Moving out.
But at least they're not
Affirmative.
like pumping infantry out of this building, so
Nod building captured.
I'm okay with that.
Moving out.
So let's build. Well, they might attack this with something, so let's just build an advanced guard tower here.
Moving out.
And you please harvest here.
Moving out.
If possible, without getting zapped by that obelisk of light. Actually, you can return to base because you're full.
Construction
So-
complete.
Return to base.
Affirmative. Waiting. Moving out.
You harvest here.
Affirmative.
There we go. And just because we can, let's build
Construction.
another segment of wall, maybe here, just to get really sure. So now I need to rebuild. Well, don't need to rebuild my tank force. I need to build a tank force at all.
Building.
I want one more advanced guard tower because when I get attacked by more armor, two of those might not be enough. Because last time it was kind of critical due to the tower's poor accuracy.
Moving out.
It's actually an upside
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
when you're fighting infantry, because then you can just zap a group of infantry in one go.
Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
So let's start building mammoth tanks.
Affirmative.
Could actually harvest some Tiberium here and then get a third refinery going.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's do that.
Acknowledged.
If I have enough space here for a refinery, which I should have.
Yes, sir.
Let's put you here
Yes, sir.
and you to the front lines.
Ion cannon ready.
So yeah, I know where I'm going to target that one. So there we go. Then let's take this APC.
Moving out.
Building.
Yes, moving out. Yes, sir.
You harvest here.
Acknowledged. Unit report.
So let's see what's in this base. Airfields, quite a lot of infantry. It's pretty much only infantry, so it's not too bad.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Crushed you.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
Where are these units going? I don't like that they're like going somewhere else. It makes me a little bit nervous.
Yes, moving out.
Oh, don't have enough money.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Let's do it like this.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, stealth tanks. No, 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 no.
Yes, moving out. Yes, sir.
Not good.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Crisis averted.
Complete.
Ooh, engineer rush. No way. There we go. Engineer rush, no, you're not going to conquer my advanced communication center. No way. When hell freezes over, pal.
Building.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Acknowledged.
And where do you think you are going?
Building.
So suddenly they're actually attacking me with everything, so... So let's move this infantry back because there's a flame tank incoming.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
That went okay-ish.
Building.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
Ion cannon ready.
Can I actually destroy a hand of Nod with one iron cannon zap? Probably not.
Ion cannon.
Nope.
ready. Construction complete.
Here we go. And let's get a guard tower going there just in case they do another engineer rush.
Construction complete.
So where's my APC? I think it was destroyed, so let's rebuild it.
Building.
Let's also build some
Building.
engineers.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Oh, they're all down here.
Unit
That's okay.
ready.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. You got it.
And then... yeah, I think I actually want rocket launchers against that infantry.
Vehicle reporting out.
But first,
Moving out.
let's crush some infantry.
Knowledge. Moving out. Knowledge. Affirmative. Knowledge.
Construction complete.
Moving out.
Okay, lots of infantry here.
Moving out.
Our base is under attack.
Squish. And where was my base under attack? Oh, here, I guess. So. No, you do not harvest there, you harvest here.
Affirmative. Unit reporting.
Take those engineers.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
One more rocket launcher.
Vehicle reporting.
So you take those engineers.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Construction complete.
So
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
do it like this.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting out.
Not building captured.
Roger. Reporting.
Not building captured.
Do this the cheap way and just warm myself in a little bit.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
You can actually attach your walls to enemy walls for some reason. Not really sure why that's the case, but I'll take it. So let's move my units up here. Then establish a little forward base here. Do some exploration. Can I attack this guy? Yep. APC can shoot over concrete walls. So let's move them here. And that infantry is just going to stand there. Conquer this hand of Nod.
Not building captured.
Just so they won't build it there. Then let's get some more
Building.
mammoth tanks going.
Primary building selected.
Yes, moving out. Acknowledged.
Yeah, I'm pretty low on Tiberium now, but that's okay.
Complete.
Can move out soon. They're really rebuilding this obelisk over and over and over again, aren't they?
Yes, moving out.
Building.
Affirmative.
So I'll probably do it like last time. These guys here are standing on Tiberium field, which is a really good idea if you're infantry. So here we go.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
start with this one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit moving out.
Pretty much no resistance, and let's take out this artillery here.
Acknowledged.
Which is really funny, looks like great war artillery. Then again, I'm not exactly a weapons Whoa, 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 whoa. You move back.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, all harvesting activities stop for now.
Vehicle reporting.
You harvest here, but
Out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Unit reporting.
so I want to... Yeah, okay, those guys are dead. I wonder whether I can slip
Yes, sir.
through with my stealth tank. I might actually be able to do that. There's infantry here, but if I don't touch them, this might work. If it doesn't, then my scout's dead, but that's okay.
Moving out.
Nope, not possible. I don't think stealth tank can actually... Yeah, I'm dead. Can actually crush infantry. That would be too good.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Let's move my forces here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders.
Yeah, these guys just died.
Ion cannon ready. Select target. Ion
Where are they getting their money from? Maybe they're getting off-map money because computer's cheating, obviously.
Acknowledged.
So let's move back again.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Actually, I could just risk a frontal assault.
Acknowledged.
That might actually work.
Yes, moving out. Moving out.
But I don't want to do it right now. I don't want to risk losing all my units and then having to rebuild my entire force again.
building.
So let's build even more mammoth tanks. Oh, they rebuild this one here. So you repair yourself.
Unit reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
You start harvesting here.
Yes, sir.
You go back to base.
Building.
Yes, sir.
You come over here.
Moving out. Unit affirmative. Affirmative. Yes,
Oh, they rebuild it again. So I'm just going to wait here.
Construction.
Waste their money by destroying their mammoth over and over and over again.
yes, sir. Affirmative.
So they're no longer rebuilding their obelisk of lights. Which actually they do. Yeah, they just did. So
Waiting order.
where are they getting money from? I still don't get it.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit reporting out.
So maybe let's get some artillery too.
Building.
Yeah, this one's my primary building.
Waiting order.
Yeah, you two repair.
Construction complete.
Because while I have the time, I might as well do it.
Have arrived.
Can't, I'm going to leave my mammoth tanks here,
Unit report. Acknowledged.
just so I'm not forced to waste some money rebuilding those turrets. You were actually supposed to repair yourself.
Building.
More rocket launchers.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Even more rocket launchers.
Waiting order.
Repair my mammoth tanks.
Construction complete.
Moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative.
Ion cannon ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Select target. Ion cannon charging. Target. Ion cannon charging.
Unit. Yes.
At least those walls are gone now. That should help.
Unit lost.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Unit lost.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
There are all their vehicles. Let's just kill them.
Unit lost.
And they're really rebuilding. Oh,
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Unit reporting.
so I still don't want to attack
Waiting orders.
because
Yes, sir.
they will just rebuild their stuff as long as they have construction yards. So
Yes, sir.
no real point in doing that.
Unit reporting.
They still have stuff in the back of their base. So yeah,
Select target. Ion cannon charging. Building.
Unit reporting.
you're not going to house over there.
Moving out.
On hold. Cancelled.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look at all the stuff they have. At least now all their vehicles have left their base, which is pretty good.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
I could, after destroying this harvester, I could actually risk attacking because, like, their base should be mostly empty.
Yes. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's risk it.
Yes.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, this could work out.
Yes, sir.
Let's destroy as many buildings as possible so they have to waste time rebuilding stuff. So that was the last reinforcements you got here. Oh, another harvester. That's going to help you. And just look how fast they're rebuilding their base defenses. Let's destroy the turret once and for all. At least I hope it's once and for all. Wouldn't be so sure about it. This actually worked, I'm kind of surprised, so let's destroy this one here too.
Ion cannon ready. Select target. Ion cannon charging.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
So let's destroy the secondary construction yard.
Yes. Affirmative.
Then I think I actually got this. Oh, yeah, of course I will building the Obelisk of Light.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Okay, that should have been their last construction yard, I think.
Moving out.
Ooh, that was terrible.
Affirmative. Moving out.
More turrets, of course. Now harvesters can finally harvest. Let's build more mammoth tanks.
Yes. Vehicle. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
So let's destroy these silos here.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes.
Now that they have less silos, the ones they have filling up.
Unit acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So all that should be left is a research center. And there's another Obelisk of Light. So let's wait for Iron Can to get ready
Construction complete.
before we attack that. And there are probably more turrets over there. Ooh, that's a lot of mammoth tanks.
Moving out.
Ion cannon ready. Select target. Ion
They weren't really rebuilding all that much stuff in their last mission, so... Yeah, they did have Tiberium here, but don't think they were properly harvesting it, so not really sure what's up with them having those resources to rebuild pretty much everything.
Yes, sir.
Airstrike
airstrike ready.
ready.
Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. Waiting.
Oh, another tactical nuke.
Approaching.
Oh, they destroyed the small base over here, that's okay. Probably because there was another harvesting facility. And we won.
We've taken serious. The temple's been blown all to hell. We need to get out of here before...
Sir, topside has suffered significant damage. Structural integrity has been compromised. I estimate GDI will have access to this command center in approximately 20 minutes.
And that was GDI Mission 15 for the last time. Efficiency, 0%. Yeah, that's Not all that good, to be honest. But doesn't matter. We have killed almost half 1,000 Nods, and we've destroyed more than 100 buildings. And I'm pretty sure 30 of those were that one gun turret on top of that one Tiberium field. So I hope you enjoyed this part of the Let's Play, and next we're going to take on the Nod campaign. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you then. Take care and goodbye.
United Nations officials have confirmed that Global Defense Initiative assault troops successfully attacked and destroyed the alleged Sarajevo headquarters of the Brotherhood of Nod. This ends a 3-day siege which saw GDI and Nod forces engaged in mortal combat. Eyewitnesses and survivors report that, although evenly matched, the GDI forces employed superior tactics and strategy, outmaneuvering Nod in what was termed an epic battle. Quoting from a written statement issued earlier today, UN Secretary of Defense Dr. Charles Olivetti praised the men and women of the UN-funded GDI, calling them, quote, tireless defenders of freedom and heroes to history, unquote. Although refusing to disclose specific totals, Dr. Olivetti confirmed reports that heavy casualties were sustained by both sides. Kane, the single-named charismatic Nod leader and self-proclaimed prophet, is among those missing and assumed dead. Discovery and destruction of the Nod Command Center ends more than 3 years of continued escalating violence, sparked by that organization's international terrorist activities. World reaction has been mixed. Slavic Prime Minister Yuri Polenko denied accusation